Meantime, this morning, Delta Airlines still struggling to get back on track after last Friday's global tech outage.
And now there's a federal investigation into why it's really taking so long for this carrier to get back on track.
So we want to get to 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera, who is live for us at Sky Harbor Airport this morning with more on the fallout for Delta. And Justin, we're seeing delays still in Phoenix.
Yeah, good morning, Allison. A few delays here at Sky Harbor this morning. Nothing major, nothing like we saw on Friday. At the height of this, there were about several thousand delays across the country or for Delta, and they are just still struggling to get back on track this morning. And if you are headed out, just a heads up, it could take them the rest of the week to get this under control. So at the height of the outage, Delta canceled more than 6,000 flights. That was since Friday, with even more delays yesterday. The airline canceled another 400 flights. Here at Sky Harbor this morning, there are just a handful of delays with Delta. So again, if you are flying anytime this week, make sure that you do double check that time to make sure that your flight is on time. The Department of Transportation does estimate about 500,000 people have been impacted.
We have not showered, we have not changed. We're like super tired. I mean, we're very, frustrated with the situation, but I mean, there's nothing else we could have done. They weren't giving us a lot of response, and so, we were able to finally get here 2 days later.
So you hear her talking about that response. Let's talk about the investigation, because the Department of Transportation announced yesterday that it has launched an investigation into this fallout with Delta. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says that they've received a lot of complaints from passengers, like the one that you just heard from. They were on the phone for hours dealing with customer service, trying to get their flights figured out. And then they also had reports of minors stranded at airports, unable to get on flights. So Delta says, though, that it's working tirelessly to care for and make it right for impacted customers. So the Department of Transportation does want to hear from you. They say reach out to the airport or the airline first, try to resolve it. But if you can't, reach out to them. And they say they will be getting back in touch with those people who do reach out. We're live at Sky Harbor this morning. Justin Pizzera, 12 News, Today in AZ.